There is something incredibly calming about painting soft skies in watercolor. Not dramatic skies, not highly detailed skies, just gentle, glowing washes that feel peaceful and effortless. And honestly, the secret to soft skies isn't complicated techniques, it's mostly about water control, patience, and learning how to let watercolor do its thing. In today's class, I will show you how I paint this dreamy evening sky with soft blends, subtle clouds, and tiny birds flying through the atmosphere. Instead of just talking about the tutorial, I thought I would share a few important tips that completely changed the way I paint skies. First, use enough water. Most hard edges happen because the paper dries too quickly. For soft skies, you want the surface to stay evenly wet for a little longer so the colors can naturally blend into each other. But at the same time, avoid puddles. Too much water can create blooms and uneven textures, so instead of flooding the paper, aim for a soft sheen across the surface. Second, work slowly but don't overwork the sky. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is constantly brushing over the same area. The more you disturb watercolor while it's drying, the muddier the sky becomes. Try placing the colors gently and allow them to merge on their own. Some of the most beautiful skies happen when we stop trying to control every little thing. Third, always choose softer color combination. When the colors are slightly desaturated, the sky automatically feels softer and more atmospheric. And if you want glowing transitions, always paint from light to dark. This is something I always teach to my students on Skillshare as well. Protect the lightest areas first and slowly build depth around them. The tip, pay attention to the brush pressure. A lighter hand creates softer movement in the sky. Sometimes the gentlest strokes create the most realist atmospheric. Final and most important tip is timing. Timing matters a lot in watercolor skies. If the paper is too wet, colors will spread uncontrollably. If it's too dry, you will get hard edges. So try observing the perfect in-between stage where the paper is damp but still workable. That's where the magic usually happens. Sometimes I think soft skies teach us more than just watercolor techniques. They teach us how to let go a little. Because watercolor has this beautiful way of reminding us that not everything needs to be controlled perfectly. The more relaxed we are while painting, the softer and more natural the sky usually becomes. And also, that's why I enjoy painting skies so much lately. There is something very therapeutic about watching colors slowly spread into each other without forcing them. I think many of us try to finish paintings perfectly, but skies are different. Sometimes leaving things softer, lighter, and unfinished looking actually makes them feel more real. If your sky doesn't look exactly like mine, that's completely okay. Every watercolor sky has its own movement and personality, and that unpredictability is part of the beauty. Hope this painting gave you a moment of calm today and inspired you to paint more freely without overthinking every brushstroke. And if you'd like to see more peaceful watercolor tutorial like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post new watercolor videos every Thursday and Sunday. Thank you so much for painting with me today, and I will see you guys in my next video.